Hey, what's going on guys, Glassman here. Today we are going to be checking out the free Epic Games Store game, Limbo. So from the developer Playdead, Limbo is a dark platformer puzzle game. And the only idea of story that we have is from the small description on the store. Uncertain of his sister's fate, a boy enters Limbo. And that's it. So upon startup, you're in this creepy ass forest, just kind of laying there. No explanation as to how or why. Just a little boy laying in a forest. Me with the 200 IQ moves over here trying to jump off this log. Yeah, it didn't go well. But luckily, if you're stupid like me, this game respawns you just before where you died. So yeah, at this point everything seems, a little bit creepy, but nothing scary as such. The boy has died once already, well that's because I'm an idiot. But yeah, pretty chill so far. Naturally, by the setting and design of the game, you already know that that's not going to last. Quick note, I played this on keyboard and thought it felt quite awkward with the arrow keys and control being the buttons. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like playing on a controller would be much more comfortable. Now, I don't usually play puzzle games because honestly they send me batshit crazy, but between the little boy getting mullered in a different way every time I screwed up, and my fiance helping me out here and there, this wasn't that bad. And man did my particular Limbo boy get mullered. He was dying so much I started to feel bad for him. So from my 20-minute playthrough I found that my main enemy in this game was the environment. And a big ass spider hiding in a tree later on, but you'll see him soon. But yeah, back to the environment thing. The puzzles thrown to you in this game are shaped in a way that if you screw up, you will fall, or you will be stabbed, or you will be bear trapped, etc, etc. Yeah, this kind of stuff happened to me a lot. As you can see here, I just keep throwing myself off the rope. But again, if you do throw yourself off an edge or get mutilated some other way, the game isn't too punishing. It will just respawn you right before where you died, and you can try again. At this point, I feel I should point out again how bad I felt for Limbo Boy. At some points, the traps are pretty obvious, if you're paying attention. Like this bear trap right here that's quite obviously Okay, so that one did get me, but seriously, the more you died, the more you looked at the trouble. Like directly after the bear trap, I approached this log and saw the suspect debris that was rolling down. Yeah, you ain't got me this time, Playdead. And we'll just ignore the multiple times that I drowned. So yeah, after consulting my fiance again to get past this small body of water, I came across this thing. Yeah, this is the big ass spider I was on about. So not only do you have the environment trying to kill you, but now you've got this big leggy boy on it as well. Yeah, that's just what I needed after being decapitated numerous times and inhaling a metric ton of water. You'd think he'd like try to eat the boy, but nah, he just kind of like tosses you aside once he's impaled you. So I soon figured out that Spider Boy is actually an idiot and will just wildly stab at the floor. And then after running back to try and find somewhere else to go because I was stuck, I realised he's knocked this bear trap off. My oh my, how the tables have turned. God damn it. When I did get the trap placed properly, I can easily say this was the most satisfying part of my playthrough. Watching Spider Boy haphazardly stick his legs into this trap repeatedly really makes up for all the times he killed me. After having half his legs snapped off, he somehow crawls away and lets me pass. But I soon realised that he probably wasn't alone. Well, either he wasn't alone or his legs just grew back. So Limbo Boy ends up getting wrapped up and hung up later. I was expecting it to go to some kind of cutscene here, but no, you can control him while he's all webbed up. I don't know if this was meant to be funny, but look at it. It looks pretty funny. After hopping along for a bit and getting mullered a few more times, poor kid can't catch a break. I found myself at a new challenge. One that strangely reminded me of that log running sport. If slowed down a bit, at least. Anyway, with Spider Boy right behind me, I managed to slowly roll to the breath. And was then thrown off. Drawing to a close, Limbo is a dark, captivating game with clever puzzling elements that don't get tired. Playdead have thrown together a simple yet satisfying game with a story up for interpretation. And like I said, the game is free on the Epic Games Store, and free is free, so give it a go. I hope you enjoyed my video on this week's free Epic Games Store. If you've tried Limbo, let me know what you think in the comments below. Until the next one, stay glassy, love you, bye.